Welcome to the Magalia Rose Studio video. Today I'm presenting a few things I want you to think about if you are planning to photograph your artwork, especially if you plan to upload your photos to Facebook and other social media platforms, attaching them to emails, or simply to keep a personal record of your creations. I create mostly two-dimensional, flat watercolor paintings, but keep in mind some of the information presented here can work for three-dimensional art such as sculptures, jewelry, pottery, and so on. Our world is quickly changing, and many activities and communications that we could previously handle in person are more and more going to be handled online. Art galleries are having online virtual shows. Art magazines are encouraging only online submissions. Even if you don't plan on submitting your artwork to an online show, remember, friends and family want to see your work in emails and on social media. You can do it, and all you need to create beautiful photographs of your artwork are one of the following. If you review the guidelines that I'm going to discuss after this short section, all you will need to create beautiful photographs of your artwork are one of the following. A cell phone with a camera and an editing app is helpful would be perfect. If more specialized editing is desired, you can load your photos into a laptop or desktop with a photo editing program, which is nice, and online there are several free photo editing programs available. You could also use a simple digital camera with a memory card or USB connector cord that can download your photographs to a laptop or desktop with a photo editing program. And finally, if you have a small two-dimensional piece of art, you can even use a scanner to transfer the image to your laptop or desktop. Now let's discuss some of the helpful hints that will have you producing beautiful photographs of your artwork. When photographing your artwork, there are 5 main things for you to remember. I suggest never to photograph a framed piece of artwork through the glass or acrylic. It doesn't matter whether it's frosted or not, it will leave an unwanted glare even without a flash. Take the time, remove the artwork, do a nice job photographing it, put it back in the frame and save that beautiful photograph for your records and to communicate with your friends. My second suggestion would be to have the artwork flat when photographing it. Putting the artwork on the ground and centering the camera over the artwork oftentimes seems a little strange, but it is very effective. Try to get as close as possible so that you don't take a shot that includes unnecessary surrounding areas, and do not shoot at an angle. Another thing to be careful of are shadows, whether yours or some other object. Look through that camera and see that the photograph is going to be clean and clear. This is a sample of the distortion that takes place when you shoot your photograph of your artwork at an angle and not face on straight. If you notice either a bluish or a yellow-orangey cast to your photograph, it is probably due to the color temperature of the lighting. Fluorescent lights and incandescent lights will have different temperatures that they will actually put onto your photograph. Some cameras automatically compensate, others do not. I suggest you either move your painting to be photographed to another lighting location, or again outside in open shade where you can rephotograph it and it will be true to color. The last thing to check is that your photograph is in perfect focus. It must be sharp and clear and clean. So be sure you do check that and reshoot if necessary. If you're wondering what an editing program can do for you, here are some ideas. You can crop and remove any unnecessary background. You only want the area of the artwork to show. If the color balance of the lighting has given your photograph a blue, yellow, orange cast, that can be adjusted in most editing programs. If your lighting has resulted in a photograph that is too light, which is overexposed, or too dark, which is underexposed, that can usually also be adjusted. Most photos taken with a cell phone have file sizes that are fine for loading online. Photos taken with a digital camera or scanned camera have the file size custom adjusted in most editing programs. Editing a file size of 2 megabytes can slow down an upload, so getting it to that point or under is an excellent idea. Finally, whatever manipulation you do, do not alter the actual appearance of your photo if you are going to submit it for any type of competition or gallery show. I want to encourage every artist out there who sees this video to make a photographic record of your artwork. The best thing to do is photograph your artwork once it's completed and before it is framed. Then create a location on your device where your art photos are safely and easily located. The online world is waiting to see your artwork, as well as family and friends, so take the time to capture and save the unique beauty of your artwork.